Welcome guys, I am Mr. O and this is Youth Matters, and today we're going to be talking about how we can make 2020 the best year you've ever had. Stay tuned.
3-day fast and I'm static shocked on God. Why these demons hiding? Arm of God be sharpened. Let the gang stay shining.
Alright guys, once again, my name is Mr. O. I'm a youth leader in my church, Elpis Christian Ministries, and I want to share 7 juicy nuggets on how we can make 2020 the best year we've ever had. But hold up, I will be referring to one of the best books that the world has to offer, and that is the Bible, because there's some juicy nuggets and wisdom that we can gain from that. Okay, cool. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, point number 1. God first. I know you probably see this everywhere. Everybody puts on their statuses, they put on their WhatsApp, their DP saying God first, God first. But what exactly does that mean? In a nutshell, it means keeping in the center of everything that you do. So this year, if you're about to do anything new, so let's say you're gonna start a YouTube channel like I am, or you're thinking about choosing a college, university, whatever you're doing this year, always see what is the Lord saying first. A lot of people make so many mistakes because they take a step, they do something, and then all of a sudden they come back when it doesn't work out. And they're like, Lord, what do I do? So to avoid frustration this year, one of the things that we can do is make him the center of everything that we're about to do. Also, what that also does, it really warms his heart, because it's like, you're saying, this is my child and you trust me, you come to me first. And that helps us, helps you, all my YBs out there, young believers, to build an even stronger relationship with the Lord. Number 2, this might sound a bit cliche, but leaving the past behind. It's not possible to go into the next chapter of the book if you're stuck at the paragraph of the previous chapter. And that's how it is. Whenever we don't let the past go, we're in the previous chapter and we're rereading, reading, and we never move on. So this year, you know what? Make a promise to yourself that the people that hurt me in 2019, the people that betrayed me, the people that I put trust in and they let me down, I'm gonna let all those people go. Why? Because this is 2020 and I'm determined to make this the best year I can, and I can't move forward if I'm still walking in the past. So all those things in 2019, leave them in 2019. Don't bring them into 2020, or else guess what? You're in a new year living as the old person, and you can never achieve new things in that type of condition. Number 3, friends. Iron sharpens iron. In this life, you need people that are the same substance as you. You realize whenever a chef is cooking, he needs to sharpen his knife with another knife because they're the same substance. So this year, make sure that you have people in your life that are the same substance as you. You're an iron, you can't be sharpened by wood, or wood can't sharpen you. So it's so important that you have friends, you have people around you that are gonna take you to the next level. There's 3 stages of friendship: those that are on your same level, those that look up to you, and those that you look up to. So this year, make sure the people that are on the same level as you are really on the same level as you. What do I mean? You share the same goals, you share the same aspirations, you have a drive in you. You're with people that drive you and make you want to do better in life. Just don't have friends around you because they make you feel good, or you know what, that person makes me laugh, hee hee ha ha. It's not even about that. Life is not all about jokes and fun. So you need people that are on the same level as you. Point number 4, have a mentor. So there's a story about a guy that was stranded on a ship, and he's shipwrecked. He's about to die, and he calls and he says, Lord, help me, I'm sinking. Please help, I don't know what to do. A lovely boat comes by and someone says, mate, you look like you need help. I can help you. The guy says, no, I'm waiting for God. Another boat comes along. He says, no, I'm all right, thank you, don't worry. I'm waiting for God because I've prayed. Eventually he sinks, capsizes, and he dies. He goes to heaven and he says to God, oh, I was desperate for help, but you didn't help me. Why not? And the Lord said to him, you know what? I sent all those boats to help you, but guess what? You didn't take their help. So what's my point of the story? The Lord always works with people. Having a mentor is key and crucial because they can help you avoid a lot of mistakes they've already made in their own lives as well. So have someone in your life that you look up to. Have someone in your life that you know what, I can get sound advice, solid advice from this person. Because in this 2020, you don't want to do things blindly. One of the things that affects a lot of the youngers out there is that we have this mentality that, you know what, I can do it by myself. I don't need anyone in my life. But guess what? There's people that have gone before you. They've had the same experiences that you've had, and they're in a much better position to keep you directed on that straight track. So all those goals that you got for 2020, you're able to achieve them easily. Number 5, accountability. Yeah, I know this can be a bit of an ugly word, but you know what? It just simply means taking responsibility. Make 2020 this year that, you know what? No more excuses. I won't blame my teachers, my lecturers, my parents, my siblings, my friends. I'm gonna start taking responsibility for the things I need to do. Why? A lot of things happen. It shows signs of maturity. And when you become more accountable for your own actions, you become a candidate for the next level in your life. Your bosses, lecturers, teachers, a lot of them begin to see you as someone that's responsible, and you begin to get even more responsibilities and you move higher up the scale. There's something in work that people love. When someone in the workplace, professional work environment can say, you know what, yes, I take full responsibility, but I've got XYZ plan in place to make sure that it gets resolved. You're gonna be like, this is like the best person ever. So take it from me, start being accountable for everything you do, because you restrict the power to grow in your life if you keep blaming others around you. Next one, prayer. Have you ever thought about going to the gym and you realize it's a bit daunting at times because you're thinking about all the work, the sweating that you got to do to get in shape, but you want those muscles, you want those nice abs, you want good shoulders, or for the ladies, they want to do everything. You know, it's kind of funny how all the ladies like to work everything from waist down and the guys like to work everything from waist up. That's just how we're built. But anyway, the point is you realize that exercising is hard work. And quite a lot of people, they find it daunting, but you realize when you stick at it and you do it, you begin to see good results. You look at your shoulders, you look at how my stature's changed, and I'm starting to look, I'm looking kind of good. You're pleased with the results, but the process was painful. And prayer is kind of like that. Sometimes we don't like to get into that mood of prayer because it's hard work, but it yields good results. So if you're in that place this year where you're struggling with a job, you're struggling with coursework, you're struggling with friendships, so many things in your life, begin to pray. Because whenever you pray, you're saying, you know what? I'm taking this situation out of my hands and I'm leaving it in your hands. I'm leaving it in the Lord's capable hands, because you know why? He's able to do something better than I am. So the last one's about setting goals. You realize that every bus, every train has a destination, but along that destination, there's many places it needs to stop at. That's the same thing with you. See the start of this year, January all the way to December, as your destination, and you've got so many months which are stops in between. Have certain goals you want to complete in every month. Even if it's not every month, if it's every week, then do so. If it's every quarter, then write it down. Make sure you have goals that you want to achieve, because it puts the plan into perspective. But I'll share two little things and I'll go into it deeper next time when we meet. One of the things about setting goals is to have Christ-driven goals, not me-driven goals. Quite a lot of times we start this whole year and it becomes about me, me, me. It's very important that we have some certain things we want to achieve, like you want to get in shape, any other thing you want to do personally. That's all well and good. But when you have major things you want to hit in your life, for example, I want to go to a university, I want to go to a college, it's very important that those type of goals that we have, we commit it onto His hands. So have Christ-driven goals, not me-driven goals. And you realize, like I said in the beginning, it cuts out the frustration and we're able to achieve things at a faster rate. Also, another thing about setting goals, write down the vision and make it plain. Have it on your wall, have it as a canvas, have it on a plaque, have it on your toothbrush. So every day you take it, you're like, oh God, I need to do X, Y, Z. Have it everywhere possible that you can see it, so it's in your face all the time. Because when it's plain to you, it helps as an anchor of motivation. Because trust me, during the year, there's gonna be times when you're like, I don't wanna do this anymore. I'm tired, I just wanna quit, I wanna give up. But every time when you look at that goal, every time you see it on the wall, you see that plaque staring right before you, you know I can't give up. I have to continue going, because it's before you, you're reading it, it's in your head, it's in your subconscious, is in every part of your mind. So it drives you to keep pushing on. So make sure this year that you have goals that you want to achieve. All right guys, so that's all from me. You know what? If you love everything you hear, please hit that like and subscribe button and share this video, because there could be someone out there that definitely needs to hear this. And you know what? If you've got any subjects that you'd like me to actually touch on, please let me know in the comment section below. And that's all for me. And as of now, I'm a little bit hungry, so check you guys later.
Church, I'm red. I do it like Cooler did. Jesus Christ, the one, treat these demons like Agent Smith. Friday evening, cast out demons. How dare they talk about risk? For Jesus Christ, I'll raise that banner. Link with bro, read that word.